busting on Val. What happened?
I was out of smoke since she didn't want to hook me up.
Hell, in that case, she deserved it. Would've been a lot worse for a cigarette.
I remember.
Alright, hey, how's it going, everybody? Hey, how's it going, friends? My name is Shadak, Let's Play channel, HalvedStudios. Welcome back to more Let's Play Fallout 4.
Hey.
We'd all considered putting a bullet in Coulter's back at some point. Suppose you just beat us to it.
And, I was just kind of wandering around the, Nuka World area, just sort of offhand. I probably shouldn't have, because now I'm lost. I think I need to head this way. This is a pretty... bloody hell. This is a pretty cool place, actually. I love the idea of, like post-apocalypse Disney World. It's really fun. I love everything about that concept. Oh, jeez. Okay, yeah, I'm super lost. Anyway, I have not actually practiced this DLC, so I have no idea what's in store aside from, like, vague ideas from, like, a couple things I've read. So I'm gonna do my best to,
Hey, Misha really only has one rule around here. Don't get caught.
I don't care to talk much. Gets me into trouble.
I am going to be, playing this somewhat by ear. I don't know exactly what I'm doing or where all the side quests are. I will be doing everything. It's just, for now, I'm a little... I'm playing it carefully. So this is the place we have to be going, right? So, I'm hoping this is right. You know what I would love? I would love a power armor stand somewhere around here. Can I leave Nuka World now? Oh no, this isn't the right place. Unless I need to take the elevator up. In which case, I don't know what to do! Oh, bloody hell. Okay. We got a... Oh! Oh, I see. Okay, here we go. Ah, one of those good old lifts. Oh, a power armor stand. Awesome.
Welcome home, boss.
Hey.
The digs are yours now. I hope you like the look. Coulter had some peculiar tastes. But this view is something, huh? Everything you see here is under your control, now that you're in charge.
I sure do like the sound of that.
I thought you might. Look, I'll be honest with you. This operation needs someone to step in and take the reins. Sure as hell ain't gonna be me. Leading outright ain't my style. And there's already some blaming me for supporting Coulter all this time. My talents are best put to use helping a new overboss get all this shit under control. You get me?
What sort of talents would you say you have, Gage?
Aside from being a good shot and having a foul mouth, I've run with gangs nearly my whole life. I know how raiders think, what they're after, and how to use that to your advantage. Trust me, I'm in this just as much as you are. This shit needs to work out.
I hear you, Gage.
Good. I know I'm throwing a lot at you all at once here. Let's take a step back and talk big picture, okay? Nuka World. Shit. This was the dream. Huge. Built like a goddamn fortress. You run this, world is yours. We had a good head start on it. Hell of a lot of work went into getting the disciples, the operators, and the pack to work together. But we got here. About a year ago, we pushed in through the front gate. Take over Nuka Town. Get these traitors under our thumb. And then, well, Coulter got lazy. He was content to sit on his ass. Never bothered putting in the effort to finish taking over the park. The gangs got restless and started pissing each other off. It is a real mess.
What kind of a mess am I walking into here?
It was little shit at first. Heated tempers, arguments, the occasional shooting. Got worse over time, though. Gangs started staking out as much territory as they could, all being on top of each other like this. Started looking for excuses to turn on each other. If something ain't done soon to settle things down, it's gonna reach a point there ain't no coming back from.
I can fix this. I can make this work.
Yeah? Man, I sure hope so. Look, I know these gangs. Been working with them or against them for years now. I'll help you, okay? Walk you through everything. First thing you gotta do is get the gangs behind you. Without them supporting you, you're not getting shit done. You don't have to trust them. Hell, you don't even have to like them. But you need them to respect you enough to follow you.
Have any advice for how I should go about it?
Yeah, all right. The disciples like violence. The bloodier, the better. Tell them they'll get plenty of it. The operators are in it mostly for the money. They get promised caps, they'll listen to you. The pack, hell, I don't know. They follow whoever they think is the strongest. Show some teeth, I guess.
Don't worry. Everybody likes me.
Yeah, I wouldn't count on that. Look, technically, you're already the new overboss, right? That's like half the work done right there. Just meet the leaders. Talk with them. Flex your muscles a little. Show them you mean business.
Okay, let's do this.
All right. That's what I'm talking about. You just need to show them you're the right woman for the job. I'll be here if you need me. You are the overboss after all. Just don't screw this up.
Gage.
You need something, boss?
Aren't you raiders all the same?
Hey, come on now. No need to be insulting. Commonwealth gangs, well, most of them don't even qualify. They ain't organized. They don't make smart decisions. Basically one step up from rabid animals. I've run with some of them over the years. Every single time, they either think way too small or get themselves wiped out. I make a point of getting the hell out of Dodge before that happens.
I don't get it, Gage. What's the appeal of all this?
Oh, come on. It ain't that hard to see. You take whatever you want from whoever you want. Anybody has a problem with that, you cut them down. You telling me that doesn't sound like even just a little bit of fun to you? Anyway, don't mistake the gangs out here for being the same as those Commonwealth saps. Gangs out here, they got agendas, and they're gonna expect results. You can't afford to forget that. You need anything else?
Tell me more about the gangs.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, quite the assorted bunch. All used to hate each other, and I guess maybe they still do to a degree. Took a shitload of work to get them all on board with this idea, so I really don't want to lose them now. If I were you, I'd start with the disciples. They might all be crazy, probably are in fact, but Nisha has her reasonable moments. Then you've got the operators. Spoiled, rich kids, but doesn't mean they ain't ruthless killers. If you can impress Mags, she'll listen to you. And then there's the pack. I'm not saying they're savages, but, well, shit, they're savages. I don't know how Mason keeps them on a leash. Up to you who you want to trust the most, but you're gonna need to trust at least some of them. You need anything else?
I want to know more about Nuka World.
Yeah, good call. Big-time amusement park back before the world went to shit. Well, I guess if this place is any indication, it wasn't so hot before it all blew up. Anyway, we weren't the first to think of this place as a good stronghold. Before we got here, a bunch of traders had set up shop and hired a whole lot of guns to protect them. They were dug in like ticks. That's why it took pulling a bunch of gangs together to even have a chance.
You must have lost a lot of men just getting this far.
They knew the risk going in, and hell, they were all probably gonna die anyway. So we've got Nuka Town, and most of the traders work for us now. They ain't happy about it, but screw them. We really need the rest of these parks, though. Every one of them not under our control is a threat. And the gangs are too cramped up. They're stepping all over each other. Unless they get room to spread out, there's gonna be bloodshed. So the sooner you get them all to agree to follow orders, the sooner we can improve our situation. You, got any more questions?
Nothing else for now.
All right. You know where to find me.
Okay, well, first things first, let's get our power armor fixed up.
Hey. How may I be?
Yeah, so we're gonna take all this, over-encumber the hell out of ourselves.
It's always fascinating watching you create.
Okay, so we want the overboss torso. Okay, that looks pretty good. What about Misk? Of course, I need more aluminum. Is there any point to using the overboss legs? No. There we go. So we attach the overboss. I quite like the overboss one, actually. It's one of those full head coverage that actually protects you. Okay, so let's give this a shot. Oh, no. We'll need to find some more aluminum, but we'll get that later. Ooh yeah, this is starting to turn into something I quite like. Got our punchy armor. Yeah. So we got Tesla coils to do energy damage plus additional radiant energy damage. This should work. This should work. Okay. Now, first things first, I'm just gonna very quickly just store some of this stuff in my power armor station, because I guess I can use this for storage. And damn, I'm still already maxed out. Hold on, I'm gonna clear out my inventory off screen. I'll see you in a sec. Okay, there we go. Yeah, well, we'll have to see how well it functions, but I really like the big hulky, like, I'd almost like it better if the whole thing was just a big cage around the head. It's very protective. I like it. It would have been nice if this place was a buildable environment.
You need something, boss?
No, that's all. So I know Porter Gage can be an ally later on. But for now, let's see here. Okay, that's a side quest. So it looks like we're meeting all the members of each of the raider gangs. Sure, why not? Alright, are they all in here? Are they all... Oh, cool, another power armor stand. I guess that makes sense that there'd be a lot of power armor stands in here, considering the guy fights you in a suit of souped-up power armor. I'm just glad there was one, because I haven't seen, like, a crafting bench, or a chem bench, or a, what's the word? An armory? Since I got here, so if I needed to craft something, I'd be shit out of luck. I wonder if I can leave Nuka World at this point, or am I stuck in here until the DLC's done? Is it one of those DLCs, or is it one of those come back whenever you want DLCs? All right, well I say we take this clockwise and or well counterclockwise, and head to this one first. I'm not sure who this is gonna be, but I'm betting it's the Disciples. I'm expecting it to be the Disciples.
That last one died too fast. I'm losing my touch.
Hey there.
Damn Nuka-Cola song stuck in my head again.
Yeah, so from what I know, we're going to have to basically pick two of these groups, and the third one is gonna betray us. And I'm already gonna say I'm sticking with the Disciples.
Damn Nuka-Cola song stuck in my head again.
Maybe something hidden, shaped like a bottle cap.
I thought we told you to keep your ass at the market. If you're looking for something, you can find it there, like everyone else.
I'm not here for the market. I didn't travel hundreds of miles to go shopping.
I don't suppose you came here for a bullet in the brain either. So if you want to live, I suggest you stay where you belong.
Oh, you guys are real friendly, aren't you?
So, yeah, I hate the Disciples. Basically, the three gangs in Nuka World are all the gang archetypes.
Gotta be around here somewhere.
The we love killing gangs, the we like drugs gangs, and the we want money gangs. And here we are with a good old Fallout 3 reference right
Nuka
here.
World. I've always dreamed of coming here, and now I finally made it. This place is amazing, don't you think?
Yeah, I guess it is pretty impressive.
It sure is. You can just imagine the children, smiling and happy, all drinking Nuka-Cola and having the time of their lives. It must have been
Someone shooting at me?
magical. The name's Sierra Petrovita. I traveled all the way from the capital wasteland to visit this place. Maybe you've heard about my Nuka-Cola museum?
Oh, yeah. The Nuka-Cola Museum. Everyone's heard of that.
Really? That's great! I'm so glad word is catching on. Maybe I'll get more visitors soon. You just made my day. Here, let me return the favor. It's not really cold anymore, but I'm sure it still tastes great. Well, I'd stay and chat some more, but I've got to get back to my search.
I could help you out if you want.
Oh, no thanks. I kind of need to keep this a secret. It's really important to me, and I just don't know you very well.
I'll keep your secret. You can trust me.
Well... okay. To be honest, I'm so excited I can barely keep it in. It'll be a relief to finally tell someone. I guess you could think of me as the world's biggest Nuka-Cola fan. I've been obsessed with the stuff since the first time I tasted it. I collect all the merchandise I can find, like these awesome Cappy glasses I'm wearing. But these aren't just ordinary sunglasses. They were part of a really cool contest that started just before the war. And oh my gosh. And the winner of the contest would get to meet the famous John Caleb Bradburton himself.
Bradburton. I remember that name. He was the guy who invented Nuka-Cola, right?
Exactly! Wow, not a lot of people know that. At least not anymore. So, to win the contest, you had to find 10 images of Cappy, the Nuka-Cola mascot, hidden throughout the park. Each image has part of a code or something, and only these special glasses can reveal it. Now I know what you're thinking. Brad Burton's long gone. Who cares about the contest anymore? Well, I'm betting that somewhere in his office is the original Nuka-Cola formula. That formula was one of the great mysteries of the soft drink world, and it would be the crown jewel of my collection. If you can help me get it, I promise it'll be worth your while.
Sure, why not? Might learn more about the park while I'm at it.
Good point. You're new here after all. You should learn everything you can. I'll give you my Cappy glasses and this old contest holotape. It's got hints about where to find the hidden Cappies. Just track down the clues, and then come back to me once you've found them all. I'm an expert on all things Nuka-Cola, so I'm sure I'll be able to decipher it. Happy hunting!
Okay, so what I'm thinking is, we should, I'm gonna focus on the main quest for a while, and then I'm gonna round up all the side quests right at the end. That's what I'm thinking. I think that's gonna be the right way to go about things, since I really kind of don't know what I'm doing, and if I try to, like, round everything out, I'm just gonna end up getting lost and confused. So I'm gonna ignore most of the side quests until after we finish the main quest, then I'm gonna backtrack and start doing those side quests. I think that's gonna be the best way to go about it.
Hey there.
You're the new overboss, right? You sure made an example out of Coulter.
You kidding? That was a piece of cake.
Well, you have to admit, you had a bit of help. Age was the one that clued you in. Yeah, I know all about it. Don't worry, your secret's safe with me. I think Coulter got exactly what he deserved.
I'm getting the impression that nobody liked that guy.
That's like calling a Deathclaw a pussycat. With Coulter running the show, business was starting to dry up. Now that you're here, I'm betting everyone stands to make a lot more money. Speaking of which, I'm hoping you're here to spend a little bit of your own at the Nuka Cave.
Sure, why not? This place looks like fun.
Yeah, it's pretty amazing, isn't it? Yeah, all of the amusements and games around you are working thanks to yours truly. I'm the only one that can take them apart and put them back together again. If I go, then it's only a matter of time before they fall apart. And all the cute little prizes you can win? Yeah, you can thank me for those too.
Prizes? I like the sound of that.
Well then, step right up and I'll explain how you can win some. Every game in the Nuka-Cade still takes the original pre-war tokens. Just slot one into the machine and you're off. If your score is high enough, the machine will kick out a bunch of tickets which you can redeem at a prize terminal for all sorts of goodies.
Please tell me that you sell the tokens.
Of course I do, but that isn't the only way you can get them. You can also get tokens from the pre-war token machines in the Nuka-Cade. But they And if you look around the parks hard enough, I'm betting you'll find a few here and there. I'll tell you what, just to officially welcome you to Nuka World.
Sounds good. Thanks.
No problem. I have to keep you coming back for more, right? Well, I guess that's it. If you need anything, you just let me know. Oh, don't forget to take this with you, boss. That way you can't say I never did you any favors.
Interesting. Okay, 500 tickets? Sure. Do I need another...
That's a museum-quality piece.
I'm just gonna cheat. Just gonna cheat my fucking ass off. I'm pretty sure I'm supposed to throw these things, but this works just as well. Oh, this is fucking hilarious. How many fucking tickets do I get for that? Oh, wow, I still got more tickets from the, I still got more tokens from the shooting gallery. Okay, so you collect pre-war money and then it lets you do the thing. Okay. What's this? Okay, that's the prize terminal. Yeah, the shooting gallery is definitely still the best way to get tokens. Oh, I need to use the water pistol for this one. Okay. This is certainly interesting. I suspect that there's going to be something interesting you can get out of this. Yeah, if my Chuck E. Cheese training has maintained, then the correct way to score the highest amount of points in this thing is to throw them in those dumb corner pockets that are impossible to get to. Oh. Oops. Okay, here we go. Another one in the... Hey. There we go. Is it still going? Jeez. Is this based on a timer, or... I don't know if I'm so... Is this how they... is this how we're supposed to do this, or am I cheating? Okay, that's another 500 tickets. Cool. This is pretty fun. This is pretty fun, just playing in the arcade. What do we got here? I'll leave that. Ooh, what's this? A star core. Interesting. That looks fancy. We'll probably...